Nice, up fire. There's 1, 2, 3. Wow, holy moly, it's actually so good. How's it going, guys? Universe, back again with another video. It's been quite some time. I know that it's only been 6 days, but I haven't been playing in those 6 days. I uploaded my last video on the free-to-play account, and I haven't played on my main since. To be truthfully honest, War Thunder has not been very appealing to me as of recently. There have been so many issues, if you haven't known already, with the crashing bug, real shatter. Everything is just having issues, and it sucks. And I get splash damage there. And it's just unlucky. We're going to be dodging those missiles, and we're just zooming around the map. But I have not been playing War Thunder recently because I can truthfully be honest with you guys. I have no desire to play War Thunder right now. And it's such a shame, but I feel like also that, you know, with my Guidance CC partner program, that when I get to request more vehicles, I'll most likely be more active in War Thunder. But for the time being, I'm only playing the same, like, 4 jets, and there's not really anything fun about that. Get an F-14 kill there, and Mirage as well too. Just not being able to pay attention. Unlucky for me, the Mirage flared, and the missile went after my friendly there. And I don't believe I get the TK, luckily, because he dies to my friendly, or he dies to the Mirage. So I don't get credited for the TK, which I should have, but it's unlucky. Most of my team had pretty much gotten dominated, and it's just these last few remaining players left. But they recently introduced an update this morning for Real Shatter, and Real Shatter should theoretically be fixed. But even after playing my last 10 games that I've played today, it doesn't feel that different. Now, granted, I will say that it does feel a lot better than it did pre-patch. Like, having a 10% chance of it absolutely dominating was meh, but now it's about a 40 to 50% chance of absolutely crushing somebody using 20mm guns. So how I feel in it, I'm still unsure. It feels, I guess I enjoy it more, but to be honest, I just expect to get a hit every single time. And so when I do, I'm not really surprised, but because of the update, I'm expecting it to be a little bit less, but it's still happening quite often. Obviously I get a critical hit, but really nothing's really damaged on him, but luckily I get the kill anyways. But that'll happen to you all the time. You're just going to get hits, you're just going to get crits, and it's nothing really special. Now, there will be a few occasions where you're just absolutely going to dominate somebody's plane and it's just going to rip into shreds. But that doesn't nearly happen as much as I would like it to. Hand on with the F4, he's just spamming his gun so he doesn't have time to flare, and he's out of the match. And what can I say? It's been nice playing the F-16, and people have requested me to play the F-16, and as much as I would love to make a how to play the F-16 video, I've made 16 videos, ironically, on the F-16. So if you want to get better at the F-16, just watch all my gameplay. Watch how I play, analyze, consider every decision that I make, and just try to learn from that. That's how I learned with War Thunder. I never went to watch videos on how-tos and guides and stuff like that. You just have to watch others do it, and then just capitalize off what they've learned and take advantage of that. Because to be truthfully honest, that is truly the only way you're going to learn in War Thunder, because no matter how much I can tell people how to play the game or how to improve, people are going to continue to struggle. And naturally, you just have to let people play the game. You have to let people play the game and let people just naturally learn on their own. And so be it. It is what it is. Obviously, dodging those radar missiles there, not a lot of coverage. Luckily, I did have some mountain coverage there, but it was risky because I didn't think I was going to be able to stay low enough for that missile to hit the ground. But I was able to survive there. And this F-16 behind me, I don't know if you were watching, but he literally chased me the entire beginning of the match. Do not do this. I don't know why people still have not learned, but they continue to do this over and over and over. They continue to chase one person for their entire game. This is not going to net you any kills. It's just going to make you a worse player. F4S straight ahead, and this is what I'm talking about with the guns, with the Real Shatter being, somewhat fixed. Just absolutely crushes that guy. But then right there, 2 times hit. So it's like a higher chance of dominating, but to be truthfully honest, it feels the exact same, and it kind of sucks because I expected it to be a lot more crazier and for my guns to be a lot more useful. Now, also, I will say that I haven't played in about 6 or 7 days, so my aim is not absolutely perfect. Noticing here too is I've only gotten 1 kill, I believe. I have not really done a whole lot in terms of kill, but even at that, me zooming around, making people slower, and having people draw their attention towards me, I'm still helping my team out. And it's even about just doing this type of stuff. You don't have to be getting 7-8 kills a match. Just ultimately assisting your team by being a nuisance to the enemy team will help everybody. Truthfully. A lot of no mountain coverage here. Lucky missile dodge for me. I don't know how I did that, but F-14 straight ahead. He decides not to go after me in the head-on, which was probably best in his interest. And I'm just going to go back towards the furball and just keep myself fast. F4S straight up behind me. He's going to pull towards me. I'm going to continue pulling because I have better energy retention than him. And if he pulls, he will lose all of his speed. And he's basically dead. Anyways, F14, though, decides to change his mind. Go head on. And he's out of the match. But he's just on fire. I mean, I feel like the F-14B is such a large jet that just normally happens to begin with, even with the real Shatter before. On to our next match here. We got an F4S. I was going to go for the head-on missile shot there, but he dodged. No point in getting the gunshot either. I'm just going to continue on forward and try not to lose my speed and energy advantage. F-14 again, straight ahead. I'm going to stay low. Try to fire on off an 9L. It does not hit. I mean, to be fair, that was my fault, but I did give it my best shot. What can I say? F4J straight ahead. I'm going to go for the head-on missile shot here. 1 kilometer away. It does not hit. But luckily for him, his missile did. But he does not have IR missiles. He fired off an IR... I mean, he does have IR missiles. He did not have all aspect fire IR missiles. He fired off a regular IR missile off at me. And his IR missile took out my IR missile. So completely lucky. And it's crazy. F4S turns straight in front of me. I can't! And as you can see there, I whiffed so bad. But that is honestly the consequence of not playing for the last 6 to 7 days. It sucks. But my aim has been absolutely potato. And it's been so bad. But I'm trying to get better. And I will continue to get better as I continue to play again. But at the end of the day, I think I only died 1 time out of the 10 games that I played. So I wouldn't say it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't really anything special. F4J, I get the best shot of my entire career right there. Absolutely gaming, and that guy had no idea. Another F4 straight ahead, not even paying attention, and he's out of the match. And that's 2 extra kills there, and that game's pretty much over. Straight on to the next one. But yeah, to put it into, conclusion, the real Shatter fix is, I wouldn't say it's anything worth continuing to grind for. To be quite honest, if you are at a stalemate with War Thunder and you don't really want to play the game right now, that might be your best bet, is to stick away from playing the game right now. It is completely just not as fun as it was, 4 weeks ago, I would say. It's just not the same. Everything is just so AIDS, real Shatter, all the crashes that have been happening, it's just awful. I feel like War Thunder is just so boring to play right now because, to be honest, I've played way too much. I've burnt myself out. But I still want to continue to make content. I still have that fire in me to continue to post and play the game, but it's almost like I just don't want to. But with that, guys, it's close. About a week, maybe a week and a half more, and I'll be able to request vehicles for you guys. Well, not for you guys from me, but for me to post videos for you guys on the Mirage and the Nets. So let me know how you guys feel about that. If you guys want to see a Mirage 2000 video and a Nets video, if I get that request finally, I will definitely be playing more because I have no will to play the F-16 MLU anymore. I've played over 700 matches, and I'm lost. I've lost my mind playing this jet. Not saying that it's a bad jet. It's just too many times. I've played it way too many times. I need something different to play. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoy the rest of this match, and thank you guys so much for the support. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, I have a Discord server in the description. Peace, guys. up, eats